Hello, the name of this video is called Wait a Minute, She's Gotta Look on Google. It's inspired by my dumb shit son-in-law. Yeah, I want to look up stuff. I want to know what I'm talking about before I open my fucking mouth. And it's surrounded, well, it stems from an experience this morning before I went to go put my cat to sleep that I've had for 16 years, that I've so often said that she's a lot like me. And it really hurts me, Valerie, when you tell me you hate her and and she's freaking out because there's mold in sippy cups and blaming it all on me, that if they'd get washed instead of sitting around and, well, it's not my job to go hunt the motherfuckers down. Just because I do the dishes doesn't mean I do the fucking hunting. Slave enough. And so I go looking because I know that these are the cheap little ones from Walmart. They got the rounded lids with the little sippy thing sticking up, and then on the inside is a silicone plug to let I think we all know what it is. It goes up inside the hard plastic part of the sippy, and it's got three things that it sticks to. But see, the thing is that is not my fault. Yeah, that stuff was dirty, but you know what? Takes a village to raise a child, she's often said. But she can fucking rip my fucking head off and blame it all on me. That, yeah. So I looked up sippy cups and found that, really everything's going to have a mold problem. But the ones that we use from Walmart, I need to do some looking into where I should call, but it needs to be reported. They need recalled. The little fucking clear, stopper thing it has a seam on it. It is not solid. It has a seam on it. And no matter how soon you fucking wash the thing, what gets in there is what was put in the cup. There's no way to get your fucking devices in there to fucking clean inside, much less get the mold when it starts growing in there. It is a fucking manufacturer fucking default. See, I'm 52 years old. When I was a kid, I didn't look up shit. Yeah, I thought I knew it all. But I've known the difference for a very long time, and I've known it. We're born with stuff, with automatic shit, breathing and all that stuff, but we gotta learn everything else. Fucking my daughter's stupid husband. He don't think. The first thought that comes to mind, hey, that's a good idea. I don't know how many times I've seen the truth and what a fucking glaring mistake it is to do something like that. Really, no matter what you do. If it's anything worth a shit, you should not fucking just go with the first fucking thought. It's smart to, okay, well, if I do or say this, what's going to happen with, whether it's an inanimate object that you're working on, or a person, which my thing is person. They could say, so if I say or do this, then they could say this, or this, and it could happen. There's many different ways that it could go. And it is fucking, you do yourself a complete injustice by going with the first thing. My daughter had a boil removed from her nether regions. They cut it open and drained it and stuffed it full of gauze. And Valerie needed she didn't know what to do. She needed to do some cleaning, and Brendan told her to use baby wipes. And of course, she stupidly trusted that he knew what he was talking about. And while, it didn't have any lasting effects, it stung. Her snatch stung after fucking using baby wipes. And as soon as she told me, I'm like, oh, God. She never wants to fucking listen to me. I don't talk. Whenever I talk to hear myself talk, it's processing. It's maybe rehearsing what I'd like to say to them. I talk like I'd like to tell them everything that's on my mind, like I'm doing right now. Just to be heard. Well, to feel heard. I guess I do hear it too. But I don't. I do that to hear myself. And I watch my videos and go, yeah, I don't look like a victim. I'm stating shit for the way it is. Fucking being real. Honest. Not a fucking pitiful fucking victim. Willful, or fuck. So, it's like, for someone to comment to me, oh, you talk to hear yourself talk. It's like, excuse me, but I don't fucking talk to people or in front of people to hear myself talk. I talk because after 52 fucking years, I am still, I cannot do it. I can't say that I'm too stupid, because I'll fucking try to tell myself, quit fucking caring. They don't care that I care. They don't care about me, whoever the fuck it is, throughout my life that I've met. Man, woman, whatever. Boss, friend, thought was friend, actually. Whoever the fuck they are, whatever fucking role they're playing in my life, whether they're a coworker, a boss, someone, a fucking manager in Fred Meyer's, doesn't matter. Nobody fucking cares. I'm tired of getting hurt. I mean, it ain't damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's damned if you don't and fucked if you do. I'm better off. I'm better off if I don't fucking say anything. I'm better off if I don't voice my fucking concern. Hey, careful, you're gonna fall into a death trap. Not a live trap. There's a fucking, don't you see those branches going across and the leaves and shit, and how it looks different from the rest of the area there? You're gonna fucking fall into a pit that's probably full of things you're gonna fucking get impaled on and die immediately. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Boop, 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 boop. Well, depending on how much they struggled with me, I probably could have gotten an amount. And if I were to take that as an example, it could have been very just, hey, watch out, you're gonna, it's gonna go. And depending on how much I care about the person, uh, I could get hurt trying to pin them down, trying to wrestle them to the ground so that they don't fucking go in, and then almost like struggling for a gun, only one person gets it. I could end up inadvertently trying to keep them from falling into that pit and fucking being impaled like they fell on a fucking big ass fucking porcupine. I end up fucking trying to keep them going in, and I end up rolling in with them, and we both fucking die. That's the worst case scenario. So I am better if I just don't. But being my daughter, being my selfish fucking daughter, and my loving grandson, I'm the grizzly bear. And if I can't remove myself, completely remove myself, I'll end up going down with her ship. Just know, it'd probably be like wrestling to keep her from falling in the pit, and somehow her getting turned and letting loose, and I fall in and she doesn't. That's what it'll be like, because I care so much.